Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hi, Thomas. Hi, Dr. Cacao. Hi, Icy. I saw what you did on Discord. Don't lie to me. Hi, Wasabi. Okay, be honest, did you really die? I feel like I did. Hi, Kay, how are you? I'm on my way to my grandpa's to visit him this Easter. Oh, that's so sweet, Sarah. Oh, my mic is way too close to my face. That's so sweet, Sarah. I'm doing alright today. I'm just tired. I feel a little unwell. So I feel like I'm dying. I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. I don't feel well. I think I got sick over the weekend. It was raining for a good part of the weekend and very cold. And I think I got a little sick. Again, I get sick. Damn this weak immune system. Anyway. How are you guys doing today? How are you all hanging out? I'm still eating my breakfast. I couldn't cook anything. I made some cream of wheat. Some farina, if you will. I'm still eating it, but I'm like, ugh, I'm getting tired of eating. I feel like butt. Yeah, you like that Sans Undertale character Undyne the fish lady? Oh, you mean Undyne. I wish I was as cool as her, seriously. I'm just absolutely dying. I feel sick. I think I have like a head cold or something. I feel awful. I got so many things to do today. I got a lot of cleaning. I gotta take care of today. Let's see. We got a win in Fortnite 0 build solo today as Han Solo. Cool! Super awesome. How are you guys this weekend? I ended up playing some D&D over the weekend, but it wasn't a very busy weekend. I stayed at home mostly. I went to go play D&D and then I kind of went back home. I felt like butt. Allergy season, of course, is starting up. The trees are blooming in my neighborhood. The plants are blooming in my neighborhood. There are already some pollen from some of the early bloomers. It's hell. It's a special kind of hell. I hate it. And now that I have a cold again, I get caught in the rain. I catch a cold. Sleep in a cold room. I'm perfectly fine. Also, my tummy as well. Let's just say, yeah, well, because you know, yeah, oh yeah. So you got tummy ache. You got some tummy troubles. I feel that. I'm not lying, Kay. I ate a banana. I'm not gonna eat dinner before I'm with Grandpa. That's fair. I guess that's fair, man. Just make sure that you have a good dinner, though. Okay? Make sure you have a good dinner. I can't remember what I did on the weekend. That's fair. Anyway, how's everyone here? I hope everyone is doing well today. I forgot to pop up my chat. Hold on. Hold on, let me chat pop out so I can actually look at it. Oh god. I popped up the chat and made everything lag. Ugh. That was horrible. Okay. Live chat. No, I don't want to explain anything. There we go. I did play that poker Balatro game, blasting hardcore rave music, but nice. You're at spring break. Let's go, Gabriel Lover. Let's go. Spring break. It's one of the things I miss about being in school. Spring breaks. Have to take time off, be goofy, silly, not have to think about stuff. I'm fine and tired because I was watching one of my friends stream for 8 hours straight, but it was a fun stream. That's nice. That's awesome. I believe you're tired of watching a stream for 8 hours. It's tiring. I've done it. I know. I expanded the timeline of my world building project by like 1,000 years these past few days. That is absolutely awesome, Thomas. That's pretty neat. Are you eating pavlova? Nope, I'm eating cream of wheat because I'm sick and my stomach is not accepting anything else right now. I don't know why. Anytime I get sick, my stomach decides to reject all food except things that are soft, squishy, and easy to digest. So I'm eating cream of wheat, which is kind of gross, but you know. It do be the way sometimes. I can't watch a stream for 8 hours. Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on the content creator. I've done it for a few of my favorite content creators when they do long streams. I definitely try to sit in as long as I can for anytime Iron Mouse does like a long stream of subathon. I'm like, oh, I wish I had the space to do that, because I would absolutely 100% do a subathon. Just keep streaming if I had the space and time. I don't really have the space and time, so can't really do subathons. I hope you get better, Kay. Thank you, I see. So let's just say Wizard Crystals, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know what you're saying. Also, the reason why I was so into the stream because they were finding all the new Minecraft variants, and there was an icy wolf. Ooh, cool. Of course you would. Okay, I can't eat any more of this. I need to, but I can't. I didn't even make a lot. I made like a little bit. It's a textural nightmare. But my stomach just doesn't want to handle anything else. That's it. I'm done. No more. Blech. I'm not biased, I swear. I believe it's based, not biased, that you're talking about. But you are totally based. You're totally based. I'm excited because I'm seeing a movie, I think, on Thursday. Nice! What movie are you gonna go see? I'm also in my ellipsis era. Oh god. Let's just say funny. Let's just say funny. Okay, fair. Excuse me. But yeah, about my world building project. Ooh, let's hear a little bit about it. Let's hear a little bit about it, Thomas. I'm always interested. I was contemplating adding a great divergence equivalent to it. Oh, really neat. Bias means showing an unreasonable like or dislike for something. I know what bias means. I was trying to compliment you, but okay. Would you believe if I said I had autism? Ha 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 ha. Yes, I would. Absolutely. The allergies are going. Trust me. Yeah, I feel that too, but allergies have been pretty bad lately. Oh, thanks, Kate. You're welcome, I see. You're welcome, I see. The great divergence being the fact that Europe got really advanced compared to the rest of the world. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, no one can agree on why it happened. Ooh. I am so fascinated by this. I really am. Okay, before we get too into things, let me talk about the schedule this week. My brain is mush to make beans. So is mine right now. I have a cup of coffee trying to keep me awake, but honestly, I think I might make... This might be a short stream because I just don't feel well. I hate that my streams are getting short. Don't like it. Oh, it's something to get used to, because if I start working, y'all, the stream schedule is going to be very erratic. I'm going to be very sad. Like, very, very sad. For a 30-minute stream. Oh, not 30 minutes. I would say at least an hour. Okay, do Americans even have baked beans? We have baked beans. We have baked beans. We usually have it for, like, I guess barbecues. You know, barbecued baked beans. But people eat beans, like... People eat baked beans for different meals. I'm personally not a fan of baked beans. The texture is off for me, for baked beans. I do not like it. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you. So let it be a short stream? Yeah, I'll probably have it be a short stream this time around. Do you Americans have mushy peas? We can make them. Ugh, mushy peas. It's like, that's such a textural nightmare for me. Like, I don't mind mushy textures. It's like, but it's like mushy and greeny textures I don't like. It's very gross. But yeah, let me talk about the schedule this week before I forget. Tomorrow we're going back to Pocket Mirror. Wednesday we'll be streaming with Cal. Thursday, I do believe I'll be coming back to Omori again. Once again. And then Friday, I believe we'll be playing more Zero Escape the Nunnery games. That's something that we're going to continue doing. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to continue back with Pocket Mirror. I just needed a little break because, oof. Man, I guess Pocket Mirror get dark. You don't like wasabi though? I like wasabi. I don't eat it often because it hurts my mouth, but I like wasabi. Mangoes are the best fruit other than melon and watermelon. I can't eat mangoes. I used to love mangoes. I can't eat them anymore because I developed an allergy. But mangoes are delicious from my memory. I remember the last time I ate mangoes before I started breaking out into hives. I was vacationing in Puerto Rico and I was eating them fresh from the tree, you know, because I was staying with family and they had fruit trees. So they have fresh mango and I was just like plucking them and washing them with the hose and then eating them, and they tasted like sunshine. It was so good. It was so good. It was delicious. And then I started breaking out in the hives because I was like, oh no. And I thought it was just maybe those particular mangoes. No, I tried having a mango back in the States and I broke out in the hives again. I was like, oh no, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I love mangoes. They're my favorite fruit and I can't eat them anymore. So sad. Watermelons are delicious. Melons are delicious. I like all forms of melons. They're delicious. Skill issue. No thanks. I don't like wasabi. Well, wasabi is a very particular kind of condiment. You know, you either like it or you hate it. I don't mind it, but I don't eat it because it hurts my mouth. Kay now has 222 subs. Yay! I gotta update my Floofle family member counter at some point. You can wear wasabi. He has a mustache, but it hurts. I wouldn't. I only eat wasabi with sushi. That's also fair. Wasabi and sushi are kind of go hand in hand. They're delicious together. I would eat wasabi on my sushi, but I will not eat it with anything else. Like wasabi, like this. Like I have these. There's these seaweed snacks that I really like to eat. And they have a wasabi flavor one, and I was like, oh, that's gonna taste delicious. No, it was just pain. It was just pain, and I was not happy about it. So I was like, oh no, I can't eat those. I thought it would be enjoyable. I'm dying slowly. My nose sinuses. My sinuses! Yeah, we had the stubby seaweed last week. You eat that, it's so good. It's good. But, it hurts my mouth. Okay, the Moisture have 110 subs on the Sweetheart one. Yeah, I know, because the Sweetheart was fucking based. That was my favorite. That Sweetheart fight was one of my favorites, okay? I actually really had so much fun. How do you know I have all these views? Are you spying on my shit? Stop spying on my shit. No, I'm pretty sure you can see that on my page. I'm joking. That's fine on me. But yes, I know. Remember, I keep track of everything. Went to the Asian market. That's where I got my Thai Red Bull and my Vietnam Sting PUBG drink. Okay, cool. I don't know if I said that right, but I hope I did. But yeah, I'm just, I don't know. I feel like butt. I'm so proud of you. Oh, thank you, AC. I feel proud of all of us. And I could not have gotten to this point without you guys. I really couldn't have. You guys are amazing and wonderful, awesome. I hope we can continue growing our Floofle family. I hope we can continue growing our Floofle family so that way we can keep making some cool stuff. Hopefully if I get a job soon, I'll be able to have money again to do stuff. I'm definitely gonna invest in a hand cam because I want to do cool hand cam stuff with y'all. You know, I want to get more games. That's why I've kind of been playing the longer games like Omori and Pocket Mirror because I'm like, oh, I don't have as many games as I thought I did. It's like I can stream. So I'm kind of as long as these series are and these games are fun, so it's not like I'm not enjoying it. Like I thoroughly enjoy playing Pocket Bear. I'm thoroughly enjoying playing Amori. They're just such long games, and with my ADHD and autism, it's like, oh, I just want to finish this fucking game already. But I'm also really enjoying it, so I'm not like in a rush to finish it, but we're gonna finish them. Keep track of this. Rude. I used to be an English teacher, but then I got fired. Oh, what did you do? You do own Halo, and let's just say, Black Ops. I have to install those again. I had to uninstall Halo. It was making my computer run like a fucking slug. It was terrible. I could download Black Ops again, though. That'd be fun. I did want to try and see if I could play Left 4 Dead 2. It recorded really well, but if I could stream it, that would be awesome, too. That'll be an experiment for a day where I feel experimental. Today I just feel blah. Just blah. Yeah, I got this thing with not finishing games. I have ADHD myself, and I suck at sticking to campaigns. But I'm playing grand strategy games. Yeah, it do be that way. It's like, ooh, this game is fun. It's either you hyper fixate, or you play until you just can't keep attention anymore. For me, I do both. I hyper fixate. Like, I've been playing Lethal Company forever now because I'm just so fixated in the game. I finally stopped playing it so much, but I still want to play it. It's just like I can never get anybody together to play it with me. I really thoroughly enjoy playing Lethal Company. It's such a fun game. Listen, it was a hard day for me. I was a teacher for around a year. Oh no. I don't think I've played a EU4 game past the 1650 ever. Let's be amazed. Well, that's me and Balacho. I'm hooked on poker. I'm hooked to poker being a card deck game. Right. I've been getting back into some old games on my on my phone since I've been playing MeChat and I started playing Love in Deep Space. I keep getting ads for that fucking game, so I was like, you know what? I play Lethal Company with you if I had the money. Lethal Company is like, I think $10 USD. It's not expensive at all. Although I know that currency exchange can make that a difference. And I don't have a PC. Boo! Oh god. Hi Kakarot, I am sick. I have a cold. I have a little head cold because the stupid weather got me. It was raining over the weekend. I got caught in the rain. And I did not like it. But yeah, Icy, get a PC. Play Lethal Company with me. That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. You have small face and big eyes. I like that. What's your WeChat? Bruh. Sorry. Raid? What? I should start playing EU4 again. Do it if you want to. But I bought Helldivers 1 and Melty Blood Lumina. You gotta play Helldivers 2. Apparently that game is very fun. Helldivers 2 apparently is a lot of fun. I have not played either games. Because I think my computer would explode if I tried. So, but I've seen Helldivers 2 gameplay. It looks like fun. I've dabbled in Helldivers 2. Is it fun? It looks like fun. When I get the monies, Kay, they are too expensive. Yes, they are. Do like me, get a mini PC. Well, I didn't get it. I was gifted to me, but it was not very expensive, from what I understand. And still runs just fine. It runs just fine. It does the job. Why did I buy Helldivers 1? I love democracy, but my potato won't handle. Yeah, that's fair. When you have a potato, playing spreading democracy is a lot more difficult when you have a potato. It's really fun, but I might get it again on PS5. My PC can't run it very good. Yeah. It's one of those games that just needs a lot of power to play. Which I get, but... oh god. I didn't even inhale yet. have not seen anything of Helldivers on the second one, but I do not intend to until I buy the game. I want to play it blindly. Fair. By the way, Potato turned off 2 times while playing it. It must have overheated to the point of shutting down. Oof. Gotta wait for a sale. Yee. Go get some rest. I'm okay! I'm okay. I'm okay. I will live. I will survive. I get sick so often. It's like, it's not even a surprise anymore, y'all. Like, are you really surprised? Like, my immune system is in the toilet. It's not a surprise if I get sick anymore, y'all, but I genuinely do care. I genuinely do appreciate the concern. It's like this point, like, for me, I'm so desensitized to being sick. I'm just like, oh, I feel like shit? Okay, let me do what I gotta do. It sucks! When you have an autoimmune illness, when you have an autoimmune illness that really tanks your immune system, you get sick over everything. It sucks. It really does suck. Yeah, you're sick, can't... Ah, I know exactly what you're saying. It's really humorous. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm sick 0.1% of the time. When I do get sick, I really get sick. I have immunity, but at what cost? It beats getting sick all the time. At least that one time you get sick, you get all that sickness out in one go, and then you just go on about your day. You have HIV? No, I have systemic lupus erythematosus, also known as lupus. It is an autoimmune illness that is genetic, so I'm born with it, that makes my white blood cells go into overdrive and essentially attack anything it perceives as a threat, whether it be viruses, bacteria, healthy tissue, healthy muscles, healthy cells, and basically any part of my body that is like, hey, this probably this was here forever, but it probably shouldn't be, and it'll start attacking my body. It's actually terrible. I've gotten organ damage, joint damage. Joint damage is permanent. I can't really recover from that. Organ damage, which I've recovered from mostly. When I got really sick I was at one point I had gotten sick to the point where I was actually dying, and at that point I think I had some brain damage from all the fevers I've had. So my memory's got awful. But I'm okay. I'm alive, you know. Like, that was like a little over 12 years ago when I was first diagnosed, when I was at my worst health. Wasn't my worst health condition. But I'm fine now. I'm well managed. I see a doctor like every couple of months. I am taking care of myself. I see specialists as well. This is a lifelong illness, so there's no cure. But it can be managed. I have medications that manage me. I have regimens that help manage me. I am taking very good care of myself. It just sucks though, because I can be fine one moment and then my body decides, hey, fuck you, and then start attacking me, and then I'll be like, oh, I feel like ass. I feel terrible. It causes a lot of problems whenever I have plans. I'll be like, I'm ready to go hang out, and then maybe an hour later I'll be like, oh wait, no, I don't feel too good, and then my body will just implode. Feel fine. I sick very rarely, but I do be staying on the bed for 2 days straight. Yeah. What kind of music do you guys like? I like orchestral, sometimes classical. I like those too. I like all kinds of music. I love all kinds of music. I love classical, I love orchestral, I love video game music. I like hip-hop, I like rap, I like R&B, I like soul, I like everything. I like bubblegum pop, I like everything. I like lo-fi, I like techno, I like dreamcore. I like everything. Last time I was sick, let's just say the English monarchy wasn't happy. I don't get the joke, but okay. Well, that sucks. I'm glad you're still alive. I am also glad I'm still alive. Your cells need some glasses, Kay. My cells need to get a fucking grip. Espresso cookie salutation. Good to be back on the air. Okay. Not true. Kay doesn't like my music. Your musical taste is very unique. I don't hate it, but I'm just like, huh. I probably don't see myself listening to this all the time, but I don't hate it. Yeah, I'm glad that you overcame that, but it's still pretty much a skill issue though. Fuck you, girl. I love you, but fuck you. My health is this is a fucking skill issue. That's a good one, Kakarot. I'm not even mad. Okay. How dare you, Kay? How dare I what? I like Wasabi's music, okay? Here's a musical recommendation. I'm not sure it's copyright or Perfect Snowball. I'll check it out. I have to go now. Almost at my grandpa. See you next time. Have a wonderful visit with your grandpa. I know he doesn't know I exist, but tell him I said hi, and I hope he has a wonderful day. I also hope you have a wonderful day and a lovely visit, Sarah. Have fun. Kay, have you heard of a song called Has Been Hotel Stay Gone? I don't support Vizzy Pop, so I don't care for anything Has Been Hotel or Hell of a Boss or whatever other shit she makes, so no, I have not. But yes, have a wonderful visit, Sarah. Take care. Then Woodpecker number 1 be hitting different, so I'm more of a Four Seasons girl myself. Let's see, I'm excited. I don't know. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, me dying. That was fun. That was an experience. I remember it so vividly because it happened during a very rough time in my life. My grandfather had passed away around that time. I was in college for something else entirely. I wasn't in culinary school yet. I was in college for, I think, English literature and linguistics and art. Yeah, I was doing like multiple courses at that time. I remember I was going through that rough time. I had lost my grandfather. So we were we went to his hometown to visit that. It was middle of summer. It was like not in the middle of summer, but it was like definitely warm weather. And we went to the funeral. I went to the funeral. It was very hard emotionally, because that was the first time I lost a grandparent. So it was and I was very attached to my grandfather. So it was very difficult. So yeah, after that, during that trip, I had gotten really ill, and I thought it was just from the stress of grief. And when I returned back home, Creator noticed that I was getting very sick. I would vomit. I couldn't eat anything. I had these terrible, like, burn-like rashes appearing on my face, hands, and arms, and chest. And it was terrifying. We didn't know what happened. I was fever. I had really bad fevers. And at first I thought maybe I had an infection, but it got worse after a couple of days. To the point where I was losing weight very, very fast. I was very, very unwell. So we went to the hospital, and the doctor was a specialist, and like my joints, it also didn't help. My joints were very swollen, very, very swollen. They looked like my hands were retaining water. That's how swollen my joints were. It was very terrible. So we went to the doctor, and the doctor looked at me. He's like, "Oh yeah, you have lupus." And they're like, "Oh, okay. So what does this mean?" It's an autoimmune illness. You're typically born with it. Typically, you were born with it, and it happens. It develops when you're under a lot of stress, or if your health is overall not great, which mine wasn't. Growing up, I was very sickly as a child. So, they were like, "Oh, your illness is too far gone to be treated with like regular oral medications, so we'd have to go. We'd have to kind of basically reset your you have to basically reset your immune system. You gotta go through chemotherapy to suppress everything. Let the do medicine, take the medications so that my body can respond to it a lot faster." And that was not fun. Chemotherapy is not fun, by the way. It's exhausting. It can be painful for some. I lost a lot of weight during that time. It was terrible. But thanks to that, I've recovered since. I'm healthy. For the most part, I'm healthy. A little out of shape, but that's just because of the long-term joint pain that kind of limited my mobility for a very long time. But I'm doing better now. I mean, I still have, like, joint problems. Is it a progressive disease? It can be. It can be. It can definitely get worse if not maintained properly. But I've been maintaining well for 12 years now, since my diagnosis. I haven't noticed any drastic changes with me. So, I think I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Like I said, I take care of myself, so it happens. It happens to be that I'm doing very well. I'm not worried. I haven't had any setbacks in a very, very long time. So I'm doing pretty well. Let me look at the chat. You guys are going crazy. Sorry, I love your music taste. Let me add it to my favorites. Very good. Don't worry, Kay, if it makes the situation better, I almost died to a freaking mosquito like 4 years ago. Listen, mosquitoes are not a fucking joke, man. Those things carry so many diseases. I'm so glad that you're alive and here. If I, Dr. Cal, go to Washington D.C., which state would you go? New York or Pennsylvania? I highly recommend New York. There's so many cool things to see there. Pennsylvania is pretty neat too, but New York has like everything. I've been there. It's pretty cool. It's a lot though, so if you're not a fan of like excess or maximalism, it might be a little overwhelming. That's not good, Kate. I'm alive. I'm good. I think I have brain damage now, but worth it. Yeah, do be that way. I think you're a Neko Meow. Meow! What's happening? I don't know. You're still kicking, so that's a good sign. Absolutely. K-lore? K-lore that's both canon in real life and in lore form. Doesn't Dracula live in Pennsylvania? I think you're thinking of Transylvania or Romania. One of those. One of those. But I recommend New York. Pennsylvania is cool too, but I really do. Something about New York is super. You can explore New York. It's really fun. Plus, there's always a chance that you might. Hello, camera. Thank you. There's always a chance you might run into a celebrity. Okay, what languages do you know? I know English. I know Spanish. Anything else that I know is bits and pieces of small phrases that I picked up over the years. But, I just know English and some Spanish. I grew up speaking both of those languages, so that's all I know. Okay, disappeared for a second. My camera's freaking weird. If I move to sit up straight, sometimes it just gets wonky and it just disappears. Like, I'm actually leaning on my table so that the camera can pick me up. Okay, that's the ancient language of brain damage, which uses. Yep. Yeah, that's true. Language of brain damage. I have no idea how I should learn English to the point where it's essentially my main language. Language is hard. Yes, language is so hard. Like, that's one of the reasons why I don't bother learning other languages. I would like to. I would always want to, but 1, I don't have the time. 2, I don't have the attention span. And 3, it's just languages are hard, man. Plus, and also 4, I don't have anyone to practice with. Like, I want to learn ASL, American Sign Language, but I have no one who's willing to practice with me. Yes, I know, I speak Spanish. I'm not great at it, but enough that I can kind of get a point across if I need to. Kay's becoming invisible. She's becoming too powerful. Doesn't bother learning all the languages. All of them? I want to learn all the languages, or as many languages as humanly possible. However, I don't have the time or the attention span to do so. Does Poland and Indonesia look the same? I don't know. Thai? I don't know how to speak Thai. F. Rip Bozo. Hi, Cal. It's good to see you. I'm sick. I feel like shit, and I'm happy to see you. I was talking about the time I almost died in real life. When I got real sick. It was a lot of fun. It was almost dying is an interesting experience, y'all. Like, if you've ever been to the point where you're like looking at facing your own mortality, it's an interesting thing. It's an interesting thing. It's because it's like, oh, Can I speak German? I can't. Not really. I understand German, but I can't speak it. Like, I understand a little bit of German. I don't know where or how I learned to understand German. I've never formally got German lessons or speaking, like, I don't know anybody who's German. Okay, no, that's a lie. But I didn't grow up with, I don't know. It's like weird. I know German, but I've never learned German. I've never spoken German. I met one person who was from Germany that spoke German that was in college. That was well into college, and she's lovely. I still contact her from time to time. I think she went back to Germany. She was you know, just one of those college students that travel abroad for college. She was lovely. I think her name was Safrida. She was a lovely, lovely person. She still is. I haven't spoken to her in a long time, but I definitely want to get back into her. Back into talking to her. God, words. So, I would love to be able. I'd love to be able to learn those languages. I did want to learn German at one point because I definitely wanted to go to Germany. Can you do a Japanese accent? I used to be able to speak Japanese too because I learned at school, but I forgot. I long since forgot. If you think that learning language is hard to go living in a land where there's no official national language and almost like, I don't know, 52 recognized languages, that sounds like hell. I know a couple of Germans. Good job. Wait, K equals Hitler God, no. Please don't. I'm not a terrible person. I refuse. No, K. Excuse me, K. Clip that. No! Don't clip that. It's so awkward. Like, I know how to speak languages, but I'm not good at it, okay? Rude. German is pretty cool. It's neat seeing the comparison between English and German. Yeah, for real. I should force you to learn. How to make realistic fictional language. Also about the 65,536 languages thing. Ooh, God, no, please no. That sounds like hell. That sounds like hell, Thomas. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? Oh no, please no. Papua New Guinea has like a few million people and like 800 different languages. Oh God, say hello in Japanese. Hello. Konnichiwa. Or rather, in this case, Ohayo gozaimasu. Not Ohayo. No, Ohayo gozaimasu. That's thank you. Is that Ohayo? No, not Ohayo. Ohayo. Yes, it is Ohayo. Okay, you should learn Akkadian. Maybe not. I have a friend from Austria. His first language was German. Neat. Konnichiwa, sami gozaimasu. It's morning for me, so I think it's Ohayo. Ohayo gozaimasu. But yeah, like, it's Osami, good night. Oyasumi, it's Oyasumi. Oyasumi, it's good night. Oyasumi no sorry. I know some Japanese. Like, if something stuck, I want to learn again. I was doing Duolingo for a little bit to relearn Japanese. But, again, it was like I didn't have the time to sit there and actually like learn. And Duolingo got me really bored really quickly. So I was like, bleh. Oyasumi? Yeah, oyasumi. I used to be completely fluent in Italian. Very nice. I should evolve language 15.1 to what I'm planning to make the official language of my main country. My story idea. Focus on. Let's go! Akkadian was the language man spoke before God changed the languages of the people when they built the Tower of Babel. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Is that true? I take everything you say with a pinch of salt. Wasabi, because sometimes you like to troll me, and you're very good at it. But I couldn't get the lexicon sound change applier to cooperate. Ooh. I tried to apply secondary stress and I could not get it to work. Oh no. Well, it's told in the Bible, so it has to be true. I mean, the Bible... By the way, have you played fighting games using keyboard? It's hard for me. It's hard for me too. That's why I use a controller. I just plug it in and be like, here we go. Like Street Fighter games? Oh no, see, I don't want to hurt myself doing that. I ain't doing that to myself. I'm not doing that to myself, Kakarot. Like, I'm not playing a Street Fighter game with a keyboard. A joystick? Yes. A keyboard? No. Like, I ain't doing that to myself. I need to apply secondary stress because I'm planning on doing some heavy vowel loss. And I'm not doing all that manually. That sounds like hell. I can't read that. I actually cannot read katakana or kanji very well. Hiragana I'm very rusty in. I'm rusty in my hiragana. Speaking of Street Fighter, did you see the new Fighter Pass leak? I have not. Akira from Death Note and Street Fighter leaks. The fuck? Yeah, that's for like Street Fighter 6, I believe. I played a little bit of Street Fighter 6. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Very good. I used to play Street Fighter a lot and I just stopped playing it entirely. I don't know why. It's such a good game. I don't know why I stopped myself from playing it. And Bison somehow has returned. Armika, my beloved. Sakura, my beloved. They're bringing Sakura and Armika back? Let's go! And Vega, let's go! And a new character, yeah! Let's go! Excitement, 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 excitement. Super excited. Exciting! Oh, now I need to get me some Street Fighter 6. I need to get me Street Fighters now. I'm just gonna say hello. Her classic design will be paid DLC. Yeah. I wouldn't surprise me, honestly, if it was. Oh wait, and Tekken, not Street Fighter. Tekken? I haven't played Tekken in a long time either. I think the last time I played Tekken was like Tekken 4. Yeah, Tekken 4. That's the last time I played any Tekken game. Which is sad, because I actually like Tekken. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna head out. See you later, Icy! Take care! I'm still tired. I did not sleep well at all last night. I kept getting a terrible headache. But that was like a stress headache. I think I was having like a nightmare or something. I ended up getting a really bad headache. I still have it. It's like a tension headache now. It feels like hell. Doesn't help. It doesn't help me in the. I'm already feeling sick. This does not help me in the sick department because it's just like, oh, I got a massive headache, along with like sinus pressure and a headache. It's just like, ugh. Last time I played Tekken was at my old favorite bar. My uncle insisted he didn't know how to play and then destroyed me in Tekken 2, revealing that he used to go to tournaments. Ooh. Oh, you just got owned by your uncle, my dude. That's brutal. The secret behind Tekken is button mash. I mean, yeah, that's a secret to any fighting game. You button mash until you understand combinations, and then you get from there. He got you with the, I don't know, I'm new trick, Cal. Yeah, he really did. He just straight up lied to your face. Be like, I don't know how to play this game, and then just wrecks your shit. And then just wrecks your shit for like a good couple of rounds. Oh, beginner's luck. Uncle Gary crashes motorcycle in Sri Lanka. Oh, neat. Secret behind Street Fighter is Jury's feet and Armika's ass. Bruh. You're not wrong. I mean, also Chun-Li's thighs. Come on. You can't forget that. You can't forget Chun-Li's thighs. Like, come on. I would let her crush my skull with those. Fucking like a watermelon. Just. If that's how I die, that's how I die. Yeah. Well, I'm a dip. I'm going to sweet, sweet democracy to the planets. Deliver that democracy. Have fun. Have fun. Oh, damn. My face is starting to hurt because I'm getting sinus pressure. Just all the sinus pressure. Generally, Armika and Jira are on the list of would let do weird stuff to me. Also, Cabby. Yes, that's true. Yeah. I think I got the secondary stress thing to work. I have no idea how. You got this. I had a thought and I completely forgot what I was going to say. I looked at my phone for like a second to see if I had any updates, and I was like, oh, no updates, cool. Where did my thought go? I was like, where did my thought go? I just had it. It was like, stay right here. Look at phone for like 2 seconds. Come back, thought's gone. Oh. This is why I can't be. This is why I won't have kids. I'll be like, oh, stand here, sweetie. I'm just gonna look at this price tag real quick. Turn back around. Turn back around. My child is gone. Sir? Cal? Why is Cal calling me? Hold on, let me see what he... Hello? Hello? You know you're... Are you done? Because you know you're on my stream right now, right?
Holy crap, I'm on your stream.
You're on my stream. There you go.
Everyone.
There you go. You appeared on my stream.
Holy crap, I'm on your stream.
You're on my stream. Say hi to chat. Say hi.
We should play Street Fighter sometime, okay? We should have like a chat tournament Street Fighter.
Oh my god, that'd be so cool. I would just need to get Street Fighter.
You don't have Street Fighter 6?
I don't! I wish I did.
Oh, sorry, I'm at 8. 8's the one with Jury. Well, actually, 6 is the one with Jury too.
Yeah.
Why am I on the Yeek art style? Because Yeek IV is coming out soon, apparently.
Oh, interesting.
It's been coming out soon since 2020. So, take that with a glass of salt.
A glass of salt? That sounds...
Entire glass of salt.
That sounds painful.
Why do you always look at it? Like, you know you can say no to me calling you on stream. I do it as a joke usually.
I know. I like having you here.
Suck up. You tell all the boys that.
Yeah, boys.
What?
What boys?
You tell every boy that comes on your stream.
No, I only tell that to the people that I actually genuinely do like hanging out with.
Which is all the boys.
Yeah, all the boys? Like, the most I hang out with is with you, with Abi. Like...
I don't believe this.
What? That I don't have very many friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You're a very social person, so I'm very surprised.
I'm not a social person. I'm very much an introvert.
Right? But I'm not allowed to mention that on the stream.
Thank you.
Oh, good. I was not allowed to mention that. You told me I shouldn't, but I won't.
Thank you.
I won't mention what happened.
We will not talk about it.
You don't even know what I'm referring to, do you?
Nope. Doesn't matter. We're not talking about it.
Love it. I could be referring to literally anything.
I know. Anywho. Is that all you wanted to ask? Is that all you wanted to ask me?
We should have a Street Fighter tournament with chat. I think it'd be really fun.
I think that'd be great.
I don't know if Street Fighter 8 is crossplay. I think it might be.
You mean 6?
I mean 8.
There is no Street Fighter 8.
There is. Shut up. See this.
No, there isn't.
There is Street Fighter 8.
You're just gaslighting me.
Oh shit! No, I was wrong. I swear it was 8 that came out recently.
No, it's 6. Street
6.
Fighter.
By the way,
Street Fighter
when
5.
our Mika comes out, I'm only gonna play as Mika.
That's fair.
She's my favorite. I love her so much.
That's fair.
She's very Genki.
Yes, she is.
What's Genki mean, kid?
Happy.
Oh yeah, she's very Genki.
Very happy.
You know who else is very Genki? Today's sponsors, Adam and Eve.
Jesus Christ.
Read your script, okay?
Not sponsored by Adam and Eve.
Could you imagine though?
I wouldn't be mad. I'm an adult.
I wouldn't be fucking. I'd accept it, dude.
I would too. I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, oh, bro, really? Let's go.
Shit. I will say that I'm a sponsor, but.
Wait, how did I do this? How does everything get tangled? I didn't even move anything. What the hell? Okay. My wires are tangled.
I'll just stay in chat and you can do your thing.
Okay, thank you for calling. Love you.
All good. Love you.
Bye. And that was Calvin Frost. Tell everybody. I love that dance. He goes like a brother to me. Just want to squish his face and then I don't know, bite. I don't know. Just it's like weird sibling aggression, like sibling affection aggression. Just want to just annoy him. Just to annoy him. Anyway. I was gonna say something, but now I completely forgot because Cal completely broke my train of thought. Ah! It's fine. It's whatever. It happens. It do be the thing that do. But I got some energy back. Thank you, coffee. I forgot what I was gonna say. You were talking about how you nearly died. Oh, I already spoke about that. I did almost nearly die. It was horrible. And yeah, it's so weirdly, it really puts life in a different perspective when you're faced with your own mortality. It really does. Like all the things I used to be stressed about, I don't think about anymore. I mean, I still have stresses in my life, but my stresses are more like for the immediate now rather than like, oh, what am I going to do in my future? What am I going to do about this, about that? But now I don't really care about it anymore because it's like life is such a fragile thing that when you're faced with your own mortality, you kind of realize that everything that you worry about, everything that you feel like mattered, those small things that mattered, it's like, like they're there, but not as important as I used to make it. I gotta go, you go do your thing. Go do your thing, Wasabi. Goodbye, and I love you. I love you too, Wasabi. Take care. I love you too. Madagascar. Yeah! Like Mort from Madagascar. Mort was such a simp. Mort was such a simp. Alright, see you later, Wasabi. Love you. Mwah. But, yeah, like, Mort from Madagascar was such a simp. Like, it's just like, he was just a little guy. Mort was the first openly gay character in DreamWorks. Was he? I feel like that's a lie. But you know what? I can understand. I can believe it too. Like, I swear that was a character before Mort. Mort was very much a simp. He was very much in love with King Julian. He's very much in love with King Julian. He just had the only foot fetish. Oh god, Wasabi, what the fuck? Is that how you're gonna leave? That's not how you're gonna leave this chat? Just rip one and leave? Oh. He didn't have a feet fetish? He absolutely had a foot fetish. I remember he would always, like, well, I think it was the show that he revealed he had a foot fetish. And he always wanted to, like, touch Kid Julian's feet. Like, it had to be from the show. I don't remember. Wasn't the Madagascar show owned by Nickelodeon? Yes! Yes, it was! It was owned by Nickelodeon. He was even more of a simp in the show and had a foot fetish. Always. Oh, that makes sense now, right? I don't think... Did Dan Schneider have a hand in that? I don't think he did. Oh, man. Nickelodeon had some weird-ass shows from that era. Madagascar was actually pretty good. I bet. I think the show was The Penguins of Madagascar, I believe. It was a good show. But he did. Yeah, okay. So, it was a good show, but it was weird. Ew. So yeah, that makes sense. Well, unfortunately, he made it canon. He has a foot fetish. It's kind of gross. Oh, okay. Like, the way he does it is very gross. He's like, oh, feet. Like, just obsessive. And I'm like, oh. Like, I don't care if you have a foot fetish, bro. Like, you do you. But don't be, like, gross about it, I guess. You know, like, bruh. Listen, if it was Jury from Street Fighter, it'd be based. But yeah, because Jury's hot. And not an animal. You know, I let Jury step on me anytime, bro, but... I don't know, Madagascar made it real weird. I'm just like, huh. Okay, I assure you, Jury is an animal. But you know what I mean, like, she's human. You know, she's a human species, you know. She's not like a lemur or anything, you know what I mean? That was fucking weird, bro. Do you also remember Back to the Barnyard? You remember that show? The barnyard animals? Fucking upright walking cow and the terrible CG. You remember that show? That show was fucking weird. Like, the movies as a kid was fine, but the show was so weird. I heard that in the show that when they were getting canceled, they just didn't care anymore, so the last season was just them fucking around. Literally, they were just saying whatever they want, they could get past the censors. And it was just like, bruh. The whole show was just a mess. Like, an absolute dumpster fire. Just a whole trash fire. It was terrible. And like and Weird Al was like the big cheese. Yeah! And Biggie Cheese! I remember! I remember! Yo, this show was so stupid! I don't know why did Nickelodeon greenlight it? It was weirdly popular. Like, Nickelodeon greenlit some weird-ass shows in the early 2000s. Like, do you remember... Oh, this was brought up too recently. Because I started following a channel on here on YouTube. They're from Dusk Till Sean, or Dusk Till Sean. He talks about old Nickelodeon cartoons. Right? He does like whole, like, kind of like a little, not like like a hour-long documentary of like a specific show or a specific season of a show or character of an old Nickelodeon show. And he talked about Mr. Meaty, and I was like, Mr. Meaty was such a show. I remember that show I remember liking that show so vividly, and I don't know why I liked that show. Looking at it now as an adult, I'm like, why did I enjoy this show? It was so grotesque. It was absolutely grotesque of a show. It was visually... It was visually uncomfortable. The effects were nasty. The storylines were fucking weird. And I'm just like, and the characters are so extremely unlikable. Because I'm just like, one is just an asshole, and the other one is just a dumb glutton. And I'm just like, oh god. I'm like remembering this show, and I'm like, bro, why did I like this show as a kid? It was so gross. It was just so grotesque. It was so horrid. And I remember watching that show all the time. I remember Creator was like, what the fuck are you I remember Creator does that a lot with a lot of the shows I watched as a kid. They're like, what the fuck are you watching? I'm just like cartoons. Yeah, but Mr. Meany was fucking nightmare fuel. I don't know. I'm like, watching it now as an adult, I'm like, why did I like this? Was that just that weird part of my life where gross things were cool to me? I don't know. We all have that phase growing up. You know, as a kid, we're like, ooh, worms, cool. You know, that kind of mentality, that kind of childlike mentality of liking gross stuff. Like, ew. Like, they had toys and stuff back in the day was like that. Like those gross out toy factories. Where you can make your own, like, gross out toys. And stuff like that. I don't know, I'm just being nostalgic for the old days. I do admit. It's weird, because you think about things from, like, the back in the day, I guess, you could say. And you don't realize how fucking cool it was. And now you look at, you look like toys and stuff, like... I remember when I was a kid, I had an Easy Bake Oven. And I'm like, I thought Easy Bake Ovens were super cool as a kid, because it's like, I can bake and make my own treats in a toy? Let's go. And I could eat it? Let's go. And they would have, like, back in the day, would have, like, a boys' toy version of that. So you make, like, monsters, like, gross out monsters and stuff, like spiders and worms and night crawlers and stuff like that. In a very similar way. And I'm like, that's so cool. Except that you couldn't eat it, which you couldn't eat it and live. So, yeah, I'm just thinking about a lot of that, because specifically because of this channel, like, from Dusk Till Sean. One dude has a soothing voice. I love listening to him talk. He's very articulate and very good at his emphases. So he makes for very entertaining and relaxing content. But also, because I just love reliving nostalgia. You know, I love reliving the, my old childhood favorites. Because it's like, yeah, I mean, I miss those days, you know? I miss being able to wake up in the morning and watch cartoons before going to school and not have to think about it. Now I'm an adult and I'm like, oh, I want to watch cartoons, but I have to go to work, or I have to go to school, you know, if you're a college student, or I have to, like, be responsible. I can still do that, absolutely. I mean, with the magic of the internet, I can binge watch shows whenever I want, but responsibilities, you know, just do be that way. You can't just watch cartoons. I know I can, but I don't know. Like, I just miss the magic of Saturday morning cartoons when you wake up early in the morning to watch some of your favorite cartoons that you only get to watch on the weekend with a bowl of sugary cereal still in your pajamas. Ah, I miss that magic. I mean, now everything's so easily accessible that you just don't... There's no magic to it anymore. Like, kids nowadays will never know the stress of wanting to go to the bathroom or grab snacks during a commercial when your favorite show is on and it's a new episode. You know? And you have to, like, and you only have, like, maybe 45 seconds to go get a snack and come on back, or if you have to pee, you know? And you have to do it real quick before the show came back on. Like, and God help you if you had to poop and you would not remember, and you would miss important information from the show and it stressed you out even more. Kids nowadays would never know. The kids today would never know, man. That magic is gone. Streaming services made it too easy. I remember when Bakugan was on, I used to bring out all my Bakugan to watch it with me. I remember Bakugan. I liked Bakugan. I thought it was an interesting show. I thought the game premise was interesting. I didn't buy any of the toys because I was already old. I was already old enough at that point to not really be interested. Plus, I was still in my Yu-Gi-Oh phase at that time, I think. So, yeah. I used to bring out all my buckets when they watch it. That's cute. I used to do the same thing with my teddy bears. I would get my whatever when I had my teddy bears, I would like whatever teddy bear I was sleeping with at that time, I would bring it with me to watch cartoons in the living room. And it was always so much fun. Yeah, you would have been in your 20s when it came out. Yeah, I was probably in my early 20s by that time. My early 20s, I think. If I'm mathing right, like, what year did Bakugan come out? What year did Bakugan come out? I'm not mathing right, so don't. I might not be mathing right. What year did Bakugan come out? What year did Bakugan come out? 2007, so not even. I was like, it was progress 6. Bakugan came out in 2007. Ah. And in 2008 in the States. So I would be in, not even, I was like teenage, like early teens, I think. 2007, 2008. Yeah, I was in my teens. I was like 15, 16? Yeah, I was like 15. Yeah, I was like 15, 16 when it came out. I would have been in my 20s now. See, I mathed wrong. No, because I thought it came out like later than that. No, I would be like 15, 16 when it came out, so. Admitted it came out 50. I'm not 50. I wouldn't even be 50 if I did come out. If I was in my 20s when that did come out, I'd probably still be in my 30s or 40s. Like 15 years ago, like I would have been like. Yeah, like 15 years ago. I would have been in my mid-30s by now. I'd still be in my mid-30s by now. Mid-30s or probably into my early 40s. I'd probably in my late 30s, early 40s if that mathed out, so I'm not 50. Sorry, Cal, your math didn't math. My math didn't math. We were both wrong. So, yeah, but I remember Bakugan. I remember I enjoyed watching it. I didn't get the toys because I was into Yu-Gi-Oh. So, Case 57 and lives in New Orleans, home of jazz. I would love to visit New Orleans one day. I would love to, not just for the food and the culture. I would love it. I would love it. But no, I'm not 57. I'm 31. I will be 32 this year. I am old. I am auntie age. I do love jazz. I don't listen to jazz often, but I do love me some jazz. We are not 31. I'm absolutely 31. I was born in 1992. I am 31. Oh, really? Yeah. Hi, Sniper! Hello, hello, hello! Hey, that ain't old. You're still young. Thank you. Thank you, Sniper. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? I'm sick. I have energy, but I'm sick. I am a little sicky poo today. Show me your birth certificate? No, I will not. First off, I don't even know where it is. Second off, I don't even think I have one. Remember, I was created in a tube. I don't have tuberculosis. No, I don't. I have a cold. I have a cold. But, no. I'm not showing you any kind of document. I was playing Knives Out with the boys. Knives Out, that sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. That sounds very familiar, but I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun. It's a movie. Okay, is that really? TB, what channel is she watching? No, he meant tuberculosis. I do not have tuberculosis. I'm not watching anything. I am just slowly dying. Ugh, a terrible cold. I still have the headache. It's like pounding right above my right eye. Not a fan. I'm not a fan. So. But Sniper, how are you doing today? It's not a movie, it's an old battle royale type of game. Nice. Can you do it a bit faster? No! I've placed it to me. No, I'm not gonna do it faster. I'm not gonna die faster. I'm gonna stay exactly where I am. Snot and all. But, I don't know, I just don't feel well. Oh my god, I'm stretching, my back just cracked. It felt amazing. Ever stretch so good that you feel your entire body just relax? That felt great. That was wonderful. Okay, just a jack-o' pose. I wish I was that flexible. I wish I was that flexible to do the jack-o' pose. I'm not. Although I'd be impressed if I could. I probably can't. No, I can't. I'm not flexible enough. I'm not flexible enough. I have not been doing my yoga stretches lately. Which is shame on me. I should be. It's part of my physical therapy. Excuse me. It's part of my physical therapy doing yoga. And I have not been doing that lately. I am bad. I am terrible. So I need to get back on that. But yeah. I miss doing yoga. I should definitely do yoga again. Yoga is very, very relaxing. Although I do need to get new knee pads. My problem is that I'm doing yoga. Being the hefty person that I am, you gotta put a lot of weight on your knees, and it can be damaging for someone who already has damaging knees. So I gotta get new knee pads so that it can give me some cushion for the knees. And wrist pads too, like for the hands. So when I do yoga, I'm not like breaking my kneecaps. Trying to do a position. Trying to do a balanced position. It's the worst. Oh, that'll get a thicker yoga mat. I've had my yoga mat for a couple of years now. I'm pretty sure it has flattened out. I'm pretty sure it has flattened out by now. So I think I need a new yoga mat. But I think I got Luxury to cooperate. Good job. Good job, Thomas. I'm watching your updates, and I'm just like, bro, this making a language sounds complicated. Like you make it sound so fascinating, but it's like the reality is it's complicated. Like I could never. It'd be cool, but it can never. I don't make my own languages. I just spout gibberish and nonsense when I wanna sound like I'm making up my own language. I'm kind of just derpy that way. I have other characters just kind of narrate how it sounds. Interesting. I don't incorporate other languages. I don't incorporate other languages in my stories when I'm writing, just because it's like I don't have the talent to create a new language. I don't. So I don't bother. I just be like, okay, it's in whatever language It's in whatever language. It's gonna be in English, but whatever language they speak is kind of known to them, so that everyone can understand. I guess. Except for the Fin kits, I love how their language sounds neat. Like I love fictional languages. I really do. The one I want to learn how to do is the Elfish language from Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, the Tengwa. I want to learn how to speak that proper. You know, I want to learn how to speak the Elfish language. It sounds so pretty. And I'm just like, I want to learn. I would love to learn. But again, it's one of those things where it's like, I want to learn a language, but I don't. Sindarin or Kenya. Probably both. I would love to learn Sindarin. Sindarin is the common language, and Kenya is more of the high elf language, right? That's from what I remember. I would like to learn both, though. I would learn both. I would love to. I would love to learn. I would love to learn both. I would like to be able to speak it to other people. But I don't know anybody who wants to learn with me. It's one of those things where like most of my friends are like, we don't want to learn this. And I'm like, that's fair and valid, but I'm like, I would like to. They will know your ways as if native gays. They said, look. No, I'm just like, I just want to learn because I'm a nerd and I like learning shit like this. So I would like to. But I don't know. I don't know how. I will have to look up ways to learn. You're back. Welcome back, Kakarot. Oh, sorry, I'm doing another stretch. Welcome back, Kakarot. I am losing steam rather quickly, I just noticed. I'm tired. But yeah, I think learning Sindarin will be fun. Liberation has been done. All hail democracy. The Messiah says they are not the Messiah, they are humble as a Messiah, they should be meaning the fuck, Cal. I am no Messiah, I am simply a being that exists for your entertainment. But yes. Welcome back, Kakarot. How was spreading democracy? Did you have a fun time? Watch Dune, K, please. I'll watch it later. I'll make it a point to watch it later. I've been wanting to watch a movie today anyway. So, might as well. I'll watch Dune. Democracy. I can't with you sometimes, Cal. It was Pog. Let's go. Dune Part 1 and 2. Okay. Is Part 2 even out in streaming yet? I don't think it's out in streaming yet. I kind of want to rewatch the Barbie movie. I really loved the Barbie movie. I kind of want to rewatch it again. I think I might do that later too. I'm gonna probably just marathon a bunch of movies. And just stay in bed today. I was gonna go do laundry, but I feel like absolute ass. I feel not great at all. And I really need to do laundry. But I just feel terrible. I might end up just doing laundry tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do laundry tomorrow. But I think I'm gonna head out, y'all. I'm feeling a little bleh. The little bit of energy I was able to get from my coffee has quickly diminished, and I'm getting very tired. I'm getting very tired already. I got things I gotta do today, so I want to make sure I have energy for that. What if I reduce some vowels to schwas, and then remove lexical stress? Maybe I could do that. Yeah, that might work. That might work, my dear Thomas. That might work. But, oh god, I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck in, fixing up your language. And I think I'm gonna head out, you guys. So remember, for tomorrow, it's gonna be more Pocket Mirror, Golden Retrieve. Wednesday, Cal, I believe you and I are gonna be continuing Ghost Trick this week. Perhaps? Maybe? And Thursday will be more Mori, and then Friday will be more the Memory Games with Cal, which will be great. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'm sorry the stream is being cut short. I'm sorry that I'm not my usual peppy self. I feel like butt. So true, Oomphy. Yes, so true, Oomphy. I feel like butt, so I'm definitely gonna go and get a little bit more rest. I woke up early today too. I just couldn't get out of bed, so I'm gonna go back to bed. Probably get a little bit more sleep, just so I can kind of regenerate. It's fine, okay, take a rest. You guys are wonderful, and thank you guys for being understanding with me when I get sick. I do these early in the morning, so I do wake up early in the morning just to be able to do this for you guys. But yeah, I appreciate all of you so much for being understanding. Alright, but remember, hug your friends, tell somebody you love them, and be a force for good in the world, because goodness knows the world needs more goodness. I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Pocket Mirror shenanigans. Take care, y'all. Mwah! And I'll be seeing y'all. Bye!